Sup, YouTube world? It's your boy, Nightmare 10, once again. And I'm back with another video, this time about Survivor Series. It just went off the air a few minutes ago, and I'm here to talk about it. Man, oh man, if you don't know already, sorry for the spoilers, but I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be clicking on this video. Anyways, Sting is back in the WWE. Not back, he debuted for the very first time. Yes, he's an old man. Yes, it's, you know, whoever thought it was going to happen, but it did. Sting is in the WWE, and I cannot believe it. I think, you know, Sting could be very vital if they use him right. You know, I assume he'll only wrestle WrestleMania, maybe a SummerSlam, who knows. But, man, I'm telling you, that moment was unbelievable. Before I get to the other stuff that I want to talk about, the rest of the show is really not worthy of talking about. Dean Ambrose and Bray Wyatt was literally just a promo for TLC, basically. The match was good, though. The match was alright, but I think it just was basically building to their TLC match. I feel like Dean Ambrose is kind of taking a back seat, which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. I mean, backseat is one of their main feuds, so. But, as my friends now texting me about Sting. But yeah, let's get back to the Sting thing. That's what I want to talk about the most. Don't want to keep you guys long, but Sting, man. What'd you guys think? Comment, you know, rate, whatever. Do your thing. Let me know what you guys thought. But, man, that was just crazy. Crazy moment. It was a great moment to see. Me personally, obviously, and I think a lot of people don't want to see Sting Triple H. Don't really have any interest in that. That's not one of their key matches. But it has been rumored. And I just don't think Taker can go. And we could talk about that in future WrestleMania videos. I'll be trying to do more of those just because I won't be going this year, if you guys didn't already know. As far as I know, it's November, almost December. We'll see if something changes randomly. I guess it could happen. But, I mean, to disregard that, not look into the future too much, not to be let's predict, you know, why this isn't good, why this isn't bad, why this is bad. But, man, that was just an awesome moment to see Sting in the ring. I can't believe him and Triple H touched, but I'm probably right when I say that they probably touched. You know, he probably was able to give him the Scorpion. Is it Death Drop? Death Drop. I always get it wrong. That's bad that I have a Sting shirt, which is a teenage shirt, by the way. But yeah, so I mean, like I said, I'm thankful that Sting has finally decided to make it to the WWE. I don't even want to know how much money it took. It might have just took teenagers for just. He was just finally like, screw it. You know what? Let me go, you know, at my end of my career, I'll go to WWE, get my Hall of Fame, and that's it. I don't know if he gets inducted into the Hall of Fame next year, that pretty much probably would mean we're not ever going to get Taker Sting. LV, you tweeted this, and I hope you're right. I mean, obviously it was probably just a luck shot, but Sting Taker maybe at 32. But anyways, that stuff I want to talk about later. But tonight, man, Sting, that moment was just great. I mean, Triple H sold it. Stephanie was great. That whole ending segment, I thought the match overall was good. The Big Show heel turn made absolutely no sense. Who cares? But maybe that was to throw you off thinking, you know, Orton won't come or Sting won't come, you know, because that was the big moment of the match. But, you know, but pretty much putting Ziggler by himself, you know, after Cena got eliminated as well. Which is what, Big Show eliminated himself and then Cena got eliminated. So, I liked the ending. Pay-per-view as a whole sucked. But that's just, and I'm not vouching for, or I'm not that's the word I'm looking for, not you know, saying that this is good in any way, but for WWE nowadays, you just have to get through the crap to get to the good stuff. I mean, that's honestly just, if you can get one moment, and sometimes huge moments like this tonight, then it's worth it to me. You know, it's worth it to me. Now, granted, obviously, I have other, you know, avenues, yeah, I guess that's right. I'm all over the place tonight because Sting came to WWE for the first time ever. But, you know, there's different avenues and different ways to go about, you know, getting the great matches aspect of wrestling. So this is the entertainment. I want you to, you know, to wow me in that aspect. I want great matches too, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, if you can't get you're in the WWE World Wrestling Entertainment, if you can't get that entertainment part down, then you kind of suck. But, and most of the time they don't, but they, you know, they get that moment here and there that we always, you know, we get the pipe bomb from CM Punk, the, you know, just some different moments. That's just one random one because I just played 2K Showcase with Cena and Punk, so that made me think of that. But I'm telling you, man, this moment was great. What'd you guys think of it? I mean, I know I already asked you guys that, but I thought it was great. But man, I found this in my closet, honestly. I got this from a brown bag special, and it barely fits. But I said, hey, this is the one time you can wear it. Sting in the WWE. But the thing I got to talk about is, of course, as probably the #1 Dolph Ziggler fan I know. I'm not some like fanatic, crazy, he's on my wall and everything like that. He's kind of close to being normal. Yeah, no, not really. He's on my world title, which most people probably wouldn't care about that. But yeah, was one of the first actually, right beside Vicky Guerrero. Y'all know that story as I ramble. But man, Dolph Ziggler, seeing him in that spot, it flashed back. Now, yes, Sting kind of took away from that somewhat. But man, I think Ziggler just got a nice rub there, and will it mean anything? Just like his world title match, or when he cashed in the Raw after 29, which is probably my favorite live moment ever. I mean, for me, that's just that I wanted that for so long because people said, "Oh, Ziggler will be the first one to lose. Ziggler this, Ziggler that," and to be there. Had I watched it on TV, maybe it wouldn't have been as big. It would still been awesome, but being there live, Big Red right beside me, he knew. You can ask him. He knew. We both were like, man. Even he was rooting for him. Even though he's had his doubts about it, which has been merited because he's been back and forth as far as WWE standards, anyways, for what they do. But anyways, so I guess I'll kind of stop there. But I kind of rambled all over the place. But I don't want this video to be too long. But man, Sting's back. Huge rub for Dolph Ziggler. Last man standing in that match. Lone survivor, as they say. And it's awesome. I don't get the Big Show stuff or whatever. You don't need to see anything else from this pay-per-view. Literally, I'm telling you. You maybe stop at the Bray Wyatt Ziggler stuff. Bray Wyatt Dean Ambrose stuff. But then just go to the main event. Watch that. Be done with it. And count your free pay-per-view or your free month of WWE as a win of the WWE Network. So, hey, this is why I got the network. For pay-per-views, for moments like this, this is worth it. This is worth it in a sense. Right here, so to me it was worth it, So, anyways, like I said, keep watching this channel for more and more videos. I promise to try to get something out there. I promise this every time, and I almost do one video a month. But hey, that might be more than usual. Sometimes I go like 3 months without videos, so that won't happen. I promise. Also, right quick at the end of this video, because I know more people will probably be watching this than most videos. Twitch, for those of you that joined me tonight as my pre-show Survivor Series, did you guys like that? Did you guys like me, talking about Survivor Series, kind of doing as many of the matches as I possibly could on W2K15, and as well as kind of doing a short review of WWE of the game. You guys joined in, thank you. If you didn't, stay glued to my Twitter. Every time I go live, I always stream. I will always post a link instantly to Twitter as soon as I start broadcasting. So if you guys want to, check that out. Next time I will. Plenty of ideas, plenty of things to come for that. So stay tuned to my Twitter, my YouTube. I'll probably come on here and actually do a review of the game, whether face-to-face or just kind of record one with me playing the game and just talking about it as we go and go through the features, things like that. Not sure how that'll work. But anyways, WWE Survivor Series, let me know your thoughts. Sting is not back, guys. I almost said it again. Debuts in the WWE for the first time ever. Will we get Sting Triple H at WrestleMania? Or, is that just... Who knows what we'll get. But we'll talk about that later. Dolph Ziggler is the man. And that's all he needs to say. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I'm out. Peace.